Welcome to today's episode of The Morning Walk with your host, Jason Mass. Today we have a special guest, Jason Mass, and a probable appearance by the bipolar, Jason Mass. Today I'm taking a walk down, what is the name of the park? Clinton River Park? Mount Clemens Park? I don't know. But it's the Clinton River where I grew up, in the bedroom community of Mount Clemens, Michigan, founded by General Macomb, who beat the shit out of the British with a third of the men back a long time ago. The county's named after him. He was born and raised in Detroit. This place breeds champions. The older I get, you reflect on stuff and how blessed you have been, and when you didn't even know it. So my trip yesterday to De La Salle Collegiate, I've got some major things working, and when I walk into the place to meet with the directors, and I love the place. So when we first started the meeting, I'm like, man, walking in here brings back so many memories. I walk past the grass. We don't have that kind of grass in Houston, and I just remember mowing that on the numerous detentions I gained here at De La Salle. And they're like, oh yeah, we know about your numerous detentions. We've done a thorough background check on you. Yet here we are. Because I've never done anything wrong to hurt anybody, except for hurt a motherfucker that was hurting others. And yes, I have gone to jail for that. How many times? A cool baker's dozen. True story. And I'm not afraid of going back. And I won't hurt anybody unless they hurt somebody else. So I'm gonna walk back. If you look in the distance, there's that's the Macomb County building. And I brought my children there when they were very young. My friend, who I went to prep school with and then Hillsdale College with, he was the judge. And it was awesome because I went in there with my 3 sons and my very brief ex-wife. And it was, and today's the first cold day. And I got this yesterday at the prep school, and I got to use it because it's like 50 degrees. And I'm not used to this shit. And I got me a little sniffles. I hope it's not the COVIDs. So we're in the courthouse, and it's really crowded, man. One case after, and my friend wants to say hello. He notices we're there. So we're there for an hour. You know how that's like with little kids in a courtroom. Finally I waved him. I said, I gotta go. And he pounds on the gavel, recess. And he takes us back to the quarters, and he says, kids, I love him. And he's like, kids, I gotta tell you, I'm so busy here. 99% of these cases have to do with drugs. The whole fucking courthouse, drugs. One way or another related to drugs or alcohol. I hope that's a lifelong lesson my sons understand. My friend now, David Viviano, is a Michigan Supreme Court justice and one of the smartest men I'll ever meet. You'll ever meet. And he'll be a Supreme Court justice one day. I haven't spoken to him about that, but I know these things, if that's his desire. So today I wrote a press release offering exclusivity for the movie and director of marketing interview with the Detroit Tigers, and I called both WRIF and the station, I can't remember the name, that's the AM home for the Detroit Tigers, and I offered them exclusivity to be our partner in the future. And I want to ask for my friends' support who think that I should be the director of marketing for the Detroit Tigers, to make the Detroit Tigers fan experience, which is already good, to the next level. I feel that Mike Ilitch would want this, and I feel I'm the right man for it, and I think they should give it to me. And I want you guys to bother the hell out of him. Tell him your personal stories. Tell him when we robbed Bunzo's. Tell him when we broke into the Fox house. And what is this nonsense about the state bird, the robin, changing that to some warbler shit? What the fuck is this liberal nonsense? That's the state bird, man. When robin arrives, that means it's springtime. When he leaves, that means it's wintertime. I see them migrating through Houston, and I know in about 3 or 4 weeks it's going to be springtime in Michigan. The robin is the state bird. No more discussion. Warbler. The fuck's a warbler? Vermin. They don't even taste good. What would you guys like to talk in? We're going to take a caller here in a minute. Hey, line 7. We have Jason Mass. Jason, what would you like to talk about this morning? I'd like to talk about bipolar issues and the relationship to being ambidextrous and a great athlete to being using both sides of your mind as an executive and counting ADHD as a gift instead of a curse, which is slapped on our school children, dazing them through college, where they can just be trained as trained monkeys to hit the buttons on the machines that the controlling class controls. They are the ones. But hey, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? And if my phone doesn't run out of battery, which it's about to, yes, it was fully charged this morning, and now it's like 8:30 in the morning, and it was fully charged, and now it's running out of battery. Nothing wrong with my battery. I just work the hell out of it because I start early. If I get too tired, I have a place to nap. This place is great. Yeah, but we could walk through downtown Mount Clemens, which is a neat little community. And I almost bought a bar there a decade ago, but a friend of mine did instead, and he did something amazing to it. It's a beautiful place. The Three Blind Mice. Brad Teagan bought it. He sold it since then. But downtown Mount Clemens is just a little downtown, and it's just, I don't know, it's got a charm to it to me. There's a bunch of small shops, and if you can patronize it, do so. It's not like a destination location where people come to downtown Mount Clemens. I don't think it ever will be, but in my opinion, it's just quaint and a delightful bedroom community to the greatest city on the planet, Detroit. This Friday night, we have De La Salle Collegiate versus Orchard Lake St. Mary's, my alma mater. Things are going great with De La Salle. I've got an unbelievable network of men and an action plan that I won't disclose. And then Saturday night I'm so blessed, I have such good timing. Greg Grant is having his 10-year anniversary of being in business, and he has the beautiful Greg Grant Sportsplex in Macomb, about 21 mile-ish. And is it Hayes or Mound? I haven't lived here a while, please forgive me. But look it up, Greg Grant Sportsplex, 5 o'clock, Clintondale. It's gonna basically be a Clintondale High School reunion, and anybody that's in Macomb County sports, you know, all the it's the premier, I think it's the premier place. I'm gonna tell you, it's badass. Already went to the gym this morning. What's with these steep steps? Fuck. Yeah, so Saturday night I get to do that, and I can only do that for a couple hours, and that sucks because my Clintondale friends are partiers. I partied my ass off with them, but not this Saturday, because afterwards I get to go to De La Salle Collegiate has a I forget what it's called, dinner delight something, and it's all the area restaurants. It's a great charity, so we get to go to that and have some serious networking for some serious work to do. Counter of that, after that, maybe I'll go party with my drunk Clintondale friends. Both are a blessing. Oh, I'm a little out of breath because I've been eating a lot. Holy smokes, the food here is so good. I just had a major breakfast again. Folks, I think that's about it. This has been the morning walk with your host, Jason Mass, with special guests, Jason Mass, and that guy over there, who appears to be the same guy that's on the dime. And just down the road here, you can buy a dime bag, and here they prosecute you for it. And down that way on Elizabeth Road, is the jail where you serve your time. Do you see the circle? Great American drug machine. It's an insider's club. And as George Carlin said, you ain't in it. God bless. Have an amazing day. And work your ass off at whatever you're doing as if working for the Lord, not for that prick boss. That's scripture. Jason Mass out.